This may, let me ask. Tell me,
are
how
you
did you know
okay?
the weapon was a clock?
Do you need help? Oh, I can't look at the face.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... I don't think it was...
No, I don't think she was there.
No.
But probably definitely heard about it from someone else.
Or from the murderer, because we know
Yeah,
it's not her. So
yeah.
she was probably dating the murderer or something. That and this game really just made me think of that Saul Goodman scene where he showed a picture to a possible client. It was a man. Oh yeah, I remember that one. The man fucking a horse. You heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. We can.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then.
Uno secondo, because I actually don't know what they want from us.
Fair enough.
It's just, every now and then we should do a little save here.
Yeah. Probably the wiretap, right?
Show me evidence for it. Oh, yeah, true, because she was listening in. You're so smart. Yeah, it must be this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Have a look at this! Ah! Oh, that... I found this in Miss May's room. What is this? What is this?
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia's phone, were you not? Oh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
That is interesting. Is this right?
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
Yeah, it should.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Isn't that on the phone?
Can you prove
call?
that? I think not. Yeah, I think it was, right?
Yeah. That's why they were talking about... Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple!
What?
Here's my proof. In your face, Edgy!
Yeah. Oh wait.
It must be in here. Mia, what's up? So, it's a... Ah! It's a clock! It's made to look like the statue. Bam! I'm terrified because the music doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I jinxed it. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Ah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. That's how the killer knew that the papers were in there too. Because they put, like, recorded this one.
Yeah, they
in particular.
knew it.
Yeah. Thank you for the stretching. I'll do that right now. Oh gosh, I think some things just broke in my body. Oh my gosh. Miss April May. You used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Oh, ridiculous. The defense demands an answer. La.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's not fair! All of you ganging up on me like that, yeah? Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Oh, That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow.
Yeah.
No, we...
Like, why?
Why did you do it, right?
I mean, because we know that it's not her.
Yeah.
So we can't question her because she could just be, I didn't do it. She didn't do it. But, like, why would you have the need to wiretap? Right?
I think so. So, yeah, I'd be like, why the wiretap? Right?
Probably.
Because you did it refers to murder, I assume.
What?
Well, murdering.
Yeah, she didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
like, we can't ask her why she didn't do it, and she'll just be like, no, I didn't do it.
Yeah. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Yeah? She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point.
Hey, bitch.
Well, Ms. May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Liar, I saw that evil grin, yeah? You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Wait, I say, wait. Oh, I assure you, I am serious. Mr. Liar? Yeah? Okay. So the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee,
Wow.
but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Ice coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Yeah.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is at my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. That makes no sense. The testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Continue. Call the bellboy. I guess we have to call the bellboy.
Because he didn't seem to like her that much anyway.
Yeah. Well,
so he probably would tell the truth.
Yeah.
Because if pushing her doesn't do anything.
Yeah. We already pushed her hard, man.
Yeah.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already, yeah?
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition? The thing that you put in your hair?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you can examine the bellboy.
Examine the bellboy.
Yeah. Then you will recognize that Miss April was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. No?
No. Hello?
You can accept half of it. That is my condition.
Condition, no. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Well, we have to accept it. Like, giving up is not really an option.
Yeah, you just lose, I guess, if you give up.
Okay, she's guilty. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition in this court of law where no one can truly make this, but whatever. You have to move.
Ooh, you fell right into my trap.
Wait.
Very well.
The judge is just agreeing.
The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. To be of service. That t-shirt looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Why can't you just put it on the table? Why did he come with it?
I don't know. Giving cookies to everyone. Very good, sir.
Miss May's room service. Gosh, why does she have to be May, Maya, Mia?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
Where is he? What's he looking at in that picture?
I wonder. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Huh.
Maybe the time?
Let's just look. He's the helper. Yeah, nothing to press or to do here.
Yeah.
I believe he received a call after 8. Okay. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her. This all seems normal. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss Meyer herself. Miss Maya. Miss Maya.
Let me go back one. How does she know it was exactly the time?
Let's press this. Precisely 9 then?
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh.
Should I do this?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Oh, Bellboy! I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9.
Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? Needs an alibi. Let's press this too.
Yeah.
You're sure it was Miss April May herself? He saw the boobies.
Yeah. Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing manner.
So endearing. How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, it was so weird. The guest favored me with an embracer, sir.
Embrasse, yeah. Basically, he got to touch the boobies
Yeah.
with a huggy. Oof. Why would she do that though?
Yeah.
I'm reading what Angel says. Did he have a separate clock? If he looked at the broken clock and saw 9 p.m., that happened before it was broken by the victim.
No, the clock was always broken, I believe, because it was broken
Yeah.
at 9 a.m.
Plus, I don't think that's the clock he looked at, considering that it's like
It's in the other side of the
Yeah.
street.
Embrasser, is that French for embrace? Yes, it is. I'm very smart.
It's French. I'm just going to do an entirely new accent. Oh my god. It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Oh, wow. Well, why would she have done that?
I
What?
believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
What?
It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There is nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Objection! I can't let this happen, can I? Protest.
Yeah.
We're desperate. Wait! Please wait!
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all.
This is so normal day of law. Like,
Yeah.
you have a limited amount of questions as a defense lawyer. If you go over that, you just get thrown out.
Yeah.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. I feel like we've said that so many times. This is really it. This is it. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. Room service, check-in.
Probably. Oh, yeah, the room service. It's the one that makes. Or maybe when she checked in. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe check-in because there was 2 people with the 2 glasses.
That's true, yeah. Ask who else is in the room with him.
I hope it's what he's gonna ask.
Probably.
So tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl.
Oh.
So it was a disappointment, really.
Yep. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with a lover there.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quiet.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, technically no one asked.
Yeah, well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who.
Yes, this is the music indeed, Monaco.
He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool!
You fool! I've done it. I've won. Miss April Meyer checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Edgeworth on the edge. Mr. Edgy Boy. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hope that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple, it was. The bellboy!
The man with Miss May.
The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet, Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court!
Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes,
Worth.
Your Honor.
Worth it? Edge worth it?
That is all today for the trial of my affair. Court is adjourned.
I think this is the perfect stop for today.
I was gonna
and
say, that was a
then-
long ass for half fucking act.
Yes, yes. The first one is very quick because it's like a
Introduction.
introduction trial, and then it starts off. So now we will have another like evidence gathering phase,
Mhm.
basically, where we just walk around and talk to people, and then we will go back into trial.
Okay.
I just have to see if I can save. Tap. Was it tap? Escape. Yes, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yes, chat, that basically means we will continue this next Saturday. Hopefully Cass will join us. We will have to bring her up to speed on what's happening because, not gonna lie, a lot has happened. I will try my best tomorrow to cut this into a YouTube video and upload it for you guys. So that, you know, the people that were late, not calling anyone out here. Not calling anyone out here. Can take a look-see. Thank you for loving. And the heart parts. So yeah. Thank you, Sammy, for being here.
Of course.
I hope you'll be here next Saturday. For chat, I will obviously put my stream schedule tomorrow. Objection, I heard it. And I'll see you guys next week. And I hope you enjoyed this because I really, really love this game.
It's really fun.
Yeah, you like it so far?
Yeah, of course.
I really like, I love the characters, I love the craziness it has. I don't know, I'm a huge fan of this.
It's like you really have to think sometimes to be like, what actually works.
Yeah, and honestly, right now, this is easy still. This is easy mode.
Yeah, it's probably a really fucking complicated.
It's really
later.
complicated, and sometimes you have to use multiple things, like, multiple times, and it's not always very... It doesn't always make sense. Like, sometimes you're just like, why? So, yeah, but I'm really into this. I want to see if there's anyone else streaming this right now. Oh, there is. No way. Wow. Oh well. I don't really have anyone to raid looking at who's online right now. So I think we will just quit it. We just call it. Call it for tonight. Yes.
It's fine.
Have a cat chat. Because we love cats here. Oh, it's so cute. You're curious. Have you ever played Danganronpa? Yes. Danganronpa I probably prefer even over Phoenix. I would totally love to play Dangan as well on stream, but I have played it before multiple times, so I was like, this one I haven't played yet, so even though I know the stuff, it's kind of fun because I can play it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Danganronpa is something I love, and I will definitely play it again. Okay. Well, I will end it now.
Mm-mm.
Have a good night, Jetto. I'll see you next week.
Mm-mm.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.